My friends, today I am not a happy bastard, and I'm about to tell you why. It all started 2 years ago, when I was 15, sophomore year in high school. I enrolled in a driver's ed class in hopes that this would help me attain my driver's license so that I could go out and buy a car and drive it around of my own free will, see my friends, shit like that, without having to rely on my parents. And I thought, wow, this is great, I'm gonna get my license, soon. And how it works in Illinois is like this. You take the class, and they give you this sheet of paper called a driver's log or whatever. And what you have to do is you have to write down all the hours that you drive. And you have to log 50 hours, 10 of which are at night, with your parents. And then you can take that to the DMV along with some other documents, like your driver's permit and some other shit. And, apply for your driver's license that way. And the thing is, many of the other kids' parents at my school were willing to just log the hours without actually driving, lying essentially, which is cool. I mean, the kids are pretty competent drivers. They don't actually need 50 hours, whatever. That's fine by me. But my parents weren't like that. My mom, lying would not even enter her head. And besides that, she would not let me drive on the highway because it was too unsafe. So, essentially, I got no driving hours in ever. It took me 2 fucking years to get the 50 hours that I needed, when it should have taken me 6 months. But I figured, you know what, I am just going to fucking wait this out. I'm going to get my 50 hours no matter how long it takes, and I'm going to get my fucking license. Okay? I was determined, and I spent 2 years, getting those fucking hours. And about a week ago, I found out I was moving here to Texas. And so my mom and I decided that it might be better for me to, instead of getting a driver's license up in Chicago right before I left, to just get it down here in Texas. So my dad, who lives here, he called the DMV here in the Houston area, but they apparently don't have DMVs here in Texas. They have the Department of Safety. So he called that, and he asked them if I had an Illinois driver's permit, could I get a Texas driver's license? And they told him that if I had my transcript, birth certificate, passport, social security card, and driver's permit, then yes I could. So I brought all that stuff down here when I moved here. My mom and I decided I'm going to be living in Texas anyway, what the hell, I'll just get one here in Texas, a driver's license that is. So today, I went to get my fucking driver's license, and we had to drive about half an hour to the fucking Department of Safety, wait in line for an hour, hour and a half, the same as you expect from a fucking DMV. And the lady behind the counter calls me and my dad up. We go over there, and we give her the documents. We give her my transcript, my fucking birth certificate, passports, social security card, and of course my driver's permit from Illinois. Now here's where it starts to get funny. We also give her my driver's log, but apparently that's not how it works here in Texas. So those 50 hours I spent 2 years accumulating are worth jack shit down here in Texas. But, I figured, I didn't know I'd be moving here to Texas, so I guess that's okay. Then it turns out that I can't get a fucking license down here in Texas. I gotta get me a Texas driver's permit and hold that for another 6 months before I can even be eligible to get my license. And on top of that, I also need my report card, in addition to all those other documents from last year. None of this, they didn't say any of this over the phone. They had to wait till I fucking got here. And if I had fucking known all this, I would have gotten my license up in Chicago right before I left. But no. And you know what I fucking blame for this? I blame the bureaucratic system. When they're talking to you over the phone, they don't fucking care about you. Another customer to them is just more paperwork. for the actual people working behind the counter. You can see it in their eyes. It saps the life of the people working at DMV. So when you're talking to them on the phone, they don't want to deal with you. They just go, yeah, whatever. And if there wasn't such a big bureaucratic system, maybe it wouldn't sap their life that way. Maybe if every new person that came in wasn't a shitload of more paperwork, then some competency could actually enter the picture, and I could have got my license by now. As it were, I'm stuck licenseless for at least another 6 months. And that's what really makes me hate the bureaucratic system, because it's so fucking slow and it doesn't fucking work. Insane bastard. Peace out.